Let's review the next 3 steps in assembling the LI-6400 XT. When removing the standard 2x3 clear chamber, remember to pull out on the white connector and not on the wires for the internal PAR sensor. You also want to make sure to save the O-rings and screws for reinstalling the next chamber. When you install the external quantum sensor, remember to check for the correct calibration constant in the console. Check the PAR out value to ensure proper operation. When installing the 6400 O2B red-blue light source, remember that all of the O-rings should be in place before attaching the chamber, and when installing it in the software, use the calibration that is on your calibration sheet for that light source. When installing the 6440 leaf chamber fluorometer, don't forget to install the exhaust tube and the thermocouple from the standard lower chamber into the fluorometer chamber bottom. Make sure that all O-rings are in place for both the upper and lower chambers before installing. The 6440 calibration factor is contained inside the fluorometer. The console will automatically get that calibration information when the fluorometer is attached. The 6400 O3 batteries should be used 2 at a time. You will have better performance if you do this. Always remember to charge the batteries before storing them. Two fully charged batteries should last anywhere from 2 to 4 hours depending on how many items you are running in new measurements. If you are running the light source and coolers, it should last about 2 hours. However, if you are simply using the clear chamber and do not have temperature control turned on, they should last about 4 hours. The battery charger and one battery will last indefinitely if you are not using the light source or coolers. If you are using both, the battery charger and one battery should last about 3 hours. If you are using the battery charger to run the LI-6400 XT, you need to make sure to have one battery plugged in. The battery charger alone does not put out enough power itself to run the LI-6400 XT. In this mode, the battery will slowly discharge, and when it is completely discharged, the LI-6400 will shut down. When you are using the 6470 AC power supply, remember to have both the connectors plugged into the console. If you have one battery and one of the leads from the AC power supply plugged into the console at the same time, it can overcharge the battery and ruin it.